Alrighty, so I'm in shorts here and I'll explain what's going on with this trade. So zooming out to the 4 hour, I mean, we're obviously very bullish, but we took out this high in the morning and ES did not, so we got a big divergence there. Um, Zooming in some more. That in the morning sparked this sell-off here. And so I'm viewing this as manipulation. We ran up. You're shifting market structure there. And the only issue is we have this bullish SMT now. But to be honest with you, like this looks disgusting to make a new high on the day. I think we're more likely going to, drop down further into this range. So I'm in on some shorts. And the entry model was basically we ran back up to a premium here. So the 50% mark of this range here. And we also tapped this series of up close candles. So this order block uh, right there. And then when you zoom in internally, you have this SMT. And then we dropped lower. We ran through this imbalance, shifted market structure here. And then this is just the unicorn model. We got a breaker here. Bearish imbalance, inversion. So I'm taking shorts there, targeting down to this low where the SMT is at. It also lines up with the standard deviation projection of this move. And then like when you zoom in here and you mark this standard deviation, this also lines up pretty well. So that is the trade. It's looking bearish. Like to me, um, it's looking like we're just holding the inversion, like really deep premium, and we're about to come up on the 250 macro. Uh, the body's held nicely in the lower half of this inversion. Um, so I would want to see the same logic that I entered the trade based off of some sharp movement to the downside now that we're in the 250 macro is what I'm looking for. So I'd want to see this Sibi act as like a reclaimed Sibi. So reclaim Sibi. So this is the 250 macro starting off there. So we're finally starting to get some movement. Holy fuck. My God. So logic was, 100% valid. It was just waiting for the that 250 macro. Um, I really didn't want to see this. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but I guess, the way you want to interpret this is just sort of like in hindsight, now that we can look back, it's just running back into a deep premium of this range, this internal range, holding OTE, holding that inversion, and then once it got back below the Sibi, going into the macro, then we just fucking dumped. So, all right, so these are the entries. Um, it's a live account trade station, trading 3 micros plus 409. So I entered two, and then I scaled into another one because I liked the way it looked. So that's that.